Good morning. Let me say good morning, sunshine.
Morning.
We are now on day 146. We're just about a mile and a half into today's hike. Neither one of us slept that great. I think just being sore, you toss and turn, you kind of feel your body ache from yesterday. But we're feeling pretty good this morning. We're making our trek down into Pinkham Notch. We'll meet Hollywood and Blue there. They're making their way down as well. It's going to be a 6-ish mile trek into Pinkham Notch. We're going to have to get a shuttle or somehow find a ride into Gorham. Not sure how we're going to do that yet, but we shall see. We'll keep you posted along the way. Temperatures are pretty mild this morning, probably low 50s. There is a chance of rain later on today around 2, but we will definitely be done by then and hopefully snugged into our hotel. Go back. Stop, I don't rattle it for anything like that. Nice little cable suspension bridge. There's a big old frog on trail. Almost stepped on him. Good thing he's pretty quick. So we're coming on trail, and I wanted to mention kind of stealth sites and how you find them. And here's an example. We're just coming on trail. Sometimes there's comments and far out where they are, but as you come on trail, you just kind of see a bare spot in the woods where it looks pretty flat, and people have kind of cleared out the brush to put a tent down, but that would be an example of a stealth spot right there. The stealth spot we had last night, it was getting kind of dark. We yesterday got video, but it was really close to the trail, and there was barely enough space to put our tent, 3-person tent on. And you know, we're in a pine forest, and pine trees are not the best trees for hanging bear bags, but there was a little clearing not far from our tent. It was closer than I would prefer, but we had no other option. We've never slept with our food, and I'm not going to start now. It's not just because of bears and other animals. I don't want a mouse chewing a hole through our tent to try to get to the food. That's happened to the people before. So there's a clearing probably about, I don't know, 40 feet from our tent that was a decent enough tree to hang our bear bags. We are light on food, so it was no problem with the weight hanging the bags up. But yeah, it was really quiet last night. Okay, it's just about 9:15. We are 4.36 miles in and about 1.4 to the Pinkham Notch. We didn't have a signal all night last night and for most of the morning, so I just checked the weather, and 60% chance of rain at 10, and scattered showers will continue throughout the afternoon. So we're trying to get to Pinkham Notch before it starts raining.
We are at Pinkham Notch Visitor Center.
Alright, we arrived at the Top Notch Inn. I think this is going to be our home for the next 3 nights. We'll share the plane with you here shortly, but Very nice, renovated within the last year and a half, and all the rooms are super nice and cozy. We're gonna check in and go get some McDonald's for lunch.
We're in Gorham. Found a nice couple to bring us into town from Pinkham Notch. And now we are heading at McDonald's. End of day 146. We are in Gorham, New Hampshire. We got off trail at the Pinkham Notch Visitor Center. So we did about
like 5.6 miles, like that.
yeah, I think it was like 6 miles or 5.8 miles. We got to the visitor center. We could not get a shuttle. Well, we could get a shuttle, but there was none in the area. So they wanted like $120 to drive us
15 minutes
down the road. So we were gonna have to hitchhike, I guess. We were gonna try, but a very lovely couple that we met in the parking lot said they would take us. So we were so thankful that we did not have to hitchhike. I did not want to do that.
Sunshine was pacing the parking lot.
I was very nervous. So anyways, yeah, we got lucky. So now we're at the Top Notch Inn. We are taking an unplanned 0 tomorrow because of weather. It is pouring down rain right now, and it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So we're not sad about it.
I spent enough time in the rain, and when you can choose to stay out of the rain, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, then we're just gonna relax tomorrow. All of us are pretty worn out from the last few days. Knees are sore.
The rain 0 came at a perfect time because our bodies need the rest. I mean, you're just working so hard every single day, and you don't realize the wear and tear, it has on your body, and it's just coming out at the right time. We need it.
Yeah. So that is our plan.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you guys later.
We'll show you more of Gorham tomorrow.
Good night.
Well, if it's not raining. We'll see you on trail.
Good night.
Alright, we're going to head to Roadhog Barbecue for breakfast. That should also say hikers, by the way. There it is. First time having breakfast in a barbecue place. Come on, you guys.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here they are. 175.
All right. 4-day resupply.
We are making our way back to the hotel after resupply. It's a pretty long trek down to Dollar General. Hopefully the rain holds off until we get back to the room.
Organizing our resupply. I have been carrying this AT guide since we started at Springer Mountain. I want to say when we started it was like 8 ounces, and now we're like down. I tear the pages out as we use them, and so we're like down to very few. It's crazy. If I were to do it again, I wouldn't carry it. We rarely ever use this. 95% of the time we just use Far Out. We don't use this for this kind of stuff at all. The only thing that I use it for is the town information. The AWOL guide has better town information than Far Out, and it usually includes a map like this, which is really helpful. So if I did it again, I would either get the digital version of the AT guide, or I would just tear out the town pages and carry those.
Oh, okay.
But, they bought a house down in Florida, Secret Beach.
Snowbird.
Yeah, so, well, it's funny.
End of day 147 and our 0 here in Gorham, New Hampshire. We had a great day, great relaxing day. We did our resupply, ate a lot, and just relaxed. Did some planning for going forward. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, we enjoyed the day. It was a perfect time to zero. Did a resupply early this morning, so we had the rest of the day to relax and just had Chinese buffet for dinner. Hopefully it wasn't too much food for tomorrow's long day.
So tomorrow we are actually going to slack pack the Wildcats.
21 miles.
21 miles. And we keep hearing that it's going to be really tough.
We know it's going to be really tough. We're just praying that we can get through it. And there's some bailout spots if we have to with all the rain. We're worried about the condition of the trail slowing us down even further. So I don't know. We'll see. We have an early start tomorrow morning. Yeah. The first 5 to 6 miles are the toughest. And so we're going to go with fresh legs, fresh attitudes, lots of energy, and try to get there just quickly as we can. Though.
We have a shuttle driver picking us up at 6:30 so that we can be on trail hopefully by 6:45. We did get a new pack of AAA batteries for our headlamps just in case.
Don't even want to think about it.
But we are slack packing, so hopefully that'll help us. We're trying to take advantage of decent weather. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, so we never know what kind of weather we're going to get here in the White, so trying to get as far as we can.
Yeah, and several folks had recommended the slack pack option, so we're going to do it and be glad we did it
when we're done.
Yeah.
So we're coming back here tomorrow night, so that's also nice that we know that we have a
warm bed
when we get done. So all right, it's about 7:42 and we're gonna try and go to sleep early so that we feel rested in the morning. Good night.
Good night, guys. See you on trail.